shoulder to shoulder supporting us. Saket, first of all, a huge thank you from the Republic family for having been a part with us. Take us through this journey of these past few days, Saket. What has been the biggest challenge in this case? Firstly, it's been a triumphant win for Republic Media Network. What, according to you, has been the biggest challenge and the biggest win with the Supreme Court order in our favor today?
Rhythm, hi, and congratulations for the big win today. There's an echo on the... Hello? Hello, is that better? Can you hear me?
Yes, it's much better. It's much better. Yes, yeah. Very much.
Rhythm, congratulations, and I think it's a massive win, very important as well because of the manner in which the issue built up over the last 3-4 days after the reporting, and the I would say almost a carpet bombing happened of complaints all over some of the states that are that seem coincidentally to be ruled by one party. I mean, notwithstanding that, the issue really was that if you have so many in these times, so many of these complaints coming in, and the police acting so quickly, issuing notices, asking Arnab to be present, in fact erroneously in some cases. We just saw a notice under a section of the CRPC asking him to which deals with providing documents, but he was asked to come and be personally present and provide those documents, which kind of shows over enthusiasm in the circumstances. So difficult, and also I think the issue that Samya and Arnab faced that night, that shook us all. We were quite taken aback, and the feeling of helplessness in the circumstances that all of us scattered in different places while Samya and Arnab were attacked in the manner that they were, and despite the Bombay police personnel himself confirming the identity, or at least the statements that were made to him, refusal on the part of the police station to accept or even record their names. That I thought was again an overreach and over enthusiasm on the part of the establishment, and one hopes that these things end. Another aspect is that I think Supreme Court's intervention has been brilliant. I think the court has upheld the right to report. It's upheld the right to freedom of press, and given us the relief that we were really seeking. Mr. Rohatgi presented our case, Siddharth Bhatnagar assisted. We had a whole team, so I think providing support, which I think bore the results that we wanted, and and thanks also to the Republic team, which kept providing us information, documents, and worked tirelessly. I mean, you and I were speaking at 2:33 in the morning on this. I mean, the kind of effort and the lack of sleep is going to it will probably have an impact for a couple of days.
It's going to have an issue with your fitness regime, Saket. I also wanted to ask you, of course, on a very serious note, there was a virtual hearing, Saket. We were hearing Mukul Rohatgi. What did you make out of the vendetta politics that was being played by the other side? Because we saw they came out in full, whether it was the Congress legal eagles who were there, whether it was the kind of arguments they were making in court. It was clear they've come out for a battle, because for the national political party, and I know you want to speak on the legal aspects of it, but for a national political party to be trying to muzzle the freedom of speech and expression, it meant they want to curtail the independent journalists from right to reporting.
Rhythm, we've been facing this right from the beginning. One of the things that has been used against Republic and Arnab is defamation, be it civil, criminal, and and that you have to take it as part of the game. Courts have been pretty proactive, and courts have been helpful in recognizing the right to report, freedom of press, and that's happened. On the political side of it, I mean, yes, I guess there are far too many coincidences who youth Congress. At least from the social profile, the two youth Congress members and officials, I would say, being involved in that attack that took place on Samya and Arnab late in the night.
That's right.
They had curfew passes. You had speech at 3 a.m. Kind of congratulating on that particular thing. You had a few lines also were
Yes.
stated.
Yes.
A poet, I would say, like a poem alluding to Arnab. So those, I guess, those were not are not something that one would
Yes.
one would want to deal with. Effectively, if you see the
Absolutely.
Supreme Court has upheld what we really believed in, and that I think is critical. It doesn't matter if political establishment or the executive wants to strong arm you. That is bound to happen. Media and the executive and the political establishment will always have some sort of a tension, which for a democracy is also good. That said, one
Yes.
did feel that there was
Right.
there was perhaps an over enthusiasm in the entire matter so far.
True. Matt. All right. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Saket, for always being with us for this journey and for always giving us the right legal advice. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Thank
now,
you. All the best.
viewers, I also want to now